Here we are, it's Bodjabart again. Getting back into Jason's project. I've been away from it for a while. So what we'll do is we'll see if we can get this floor to fit. So I've disconnected the brakes so I can work on it. Let's see how we go. Everything's dropping on the ground. There we go. We want to get this so that we can drill the holes to mount this plate down. And make sure everything's in the right place. Alright, there we go. This should be enough to hold that down. Okay. There we go, got around that way. Right, let's get that out the road. And take that off. Take these off. Okay, we're nearly there. Now we've got to get this out of here. Oh, no, we don't. Right. We've got to drill these holes here, down in here, a bit bigger, rib nut size. So we'll try and get the machine. Alright, this is it here. I've yet to use this, so we'll see how we go. Well, that's going to be the size we're putting in. I think it's a 6mm. And this should be it here. So I think you put it in like that somehow. You need to screw that in, and then you pull down on these handles, which squashes that inside the hole, hopefully. Oh yeah, that there. Oh, so you can do it that way. Okay, right. Oh, I'm not quite ready. So we have to find out what size hole to drill it. Let's have a look. Right, we'll get a drill gauge. Right, we have this thing which is a drill gauge. It's got different sizes on it. So we'll see what size we need. Looks like we need a 9mm. I guess you're supposed to have it reasonably tight. So that just fits, it just fits in. It doesn't go in there, so that's what we want. And then that'll pull that through and it'll crumple that up, I guess. Let's have a look, see how we go. That one went better. That joker there didn't go very good at all. This one went alright. Oh well. So long as it bolts in there, doesn't matter, does it? I'm not going to drill him out, that's for sure. Nah. Right. What we have to do now Put that back in there. Now we've got to get a drill for these, because these screws and bolts don't actually go in these holes. So we've got to get something for that there to work yet. And then we've also got to do these ones. We should do those next, I think. Do those next. It's hitting the bolt under there. Okay. That's why it's like that. It doesn't have to be that long, so we've got to cut that bolt down. Okay, it's hitting the bolt in under there, which is the bolt for the what's it? Hang on, I have to take it off to do that. Because we can't drill a hole through there because it won't be right. And we've got to do it properly. Okay. Alright, I'll switch you off for now while I I'll undo this. We'll undo this. We've got to take this off. So the bolt that holds the master cylinder on for the brakes is sticking up too much. And it's the back one. That's why this here is moving like this. Because of that bolt. I should have picked up on that before. It's alright. Rightio. But we know these are going to work pretty good, so that's the main thing. These are just random screws or hex screws. We've got hex for Allen key, hex. Which actually come off something that the kids pulled to bits. Old projector holders. When you pull things to bits, you always keep the nuts and bolts. You never know when they can come in handy. And these ones have turned out perfect for this. That one's a bit tight. This is a dodgy one. It's alright though, the thread's alright, so that's good. Right. So after all of that, we've still got to take it out. Can we get it out? Can we? Oh, look at that. That was easy, right? So with knowing that, we should be able to put that on there. And we've got to cut that back bolt down to at least that nut. So, where's the... Okay, so this here, which fits on here. So we've got quite a bit to play with, I think. Yeah, it goes right down here, so we've got at least down to there. Okay, we've got quite a bit we can cut off. So at least to there. Okay, if I leave that nut on, then I know how much I can take off. Right, grinder. ground it, the little nut rode up on it. We ended up cutting the nut as well. That's alright. We're going to put a pile up that on there anyway. That worked pretty good. So we chopped that little bit there off. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Right. Cut him off. Put it in the bin. Where's the bin? The bin's down there. Right. Right, so put that back on. Yep. Let's see how it fits in. And I bet I can't get it in. We know we're not going to get it in. I already drilled those holes. Right, we should drill these out actually. Right, we'll drill these out first. We already drilled it. Oh, we did that with. Oh, this might not work. This one may not work because we already drilled it. I forgot about that. Oh well, wait a minute. Like that. Yep. Put it around there. Oh, look at that. Got it in. That's sitting down pretty good. Pretty good. It sort of lines up. So we've got the thing fitting as such. So we do have the plate sitting there. We've got the bolts in here. Here it is. So we've got bolts here, here, here and here. And then we also got the ones on the other side. We had to play around with them a bit. But it's fitting now. The only problem is these come all the way up, which works really good. So that comes up and that one comes up. We take a piece out of there, out of both of them. Now we've got to see where the spring sits in relationship to it. So I'll have to look at that and then hook everything else up. So we'll get this plate back off and we'll see about these springs. Alright. Right. That goes there. Take that, put that into rubbish. Rightio, let's see what we got. I can't remember where the spring goes on this. I had to play around with this one a bit. We also have to sort out this here accelerator cable which fits in here. Oh yeah, I did sort it, so it just goes like that. So I think I'll have to sort a bracket out to go down there to clip it in place so it doesn't pull out. Ah, I've got it. Ooh, there we go. This one doesn't work as nice. I might have to shorten that a bit. I like the length of that though. It returns. Now it's alright. Rightio, let's see where the springs are in relationship to the board, to this thing. Right. I think we'll have to do a little bit of altercation or some. Right, what we're going to do is, oops, sorry. We're going to take it out from there. We're going to come across here, up there, and then there. Same on this side. Out there, across there, in there. Right. I've been doing it with the grinder. I think you can do it with a jigsaw, but the jigsaw still is cool. I've got to bring it. Right, grinder it is. I've done most of it with a grinder. Hacksaw. Grinder. Okay, here we go. We're back. We've made the cut and it seems to fit. This one here is pretty good. A little bit of movement this way, but I've got to do that. But I think I might have to take a little bit more out of here. Just out of here, I think. Yeah, just a bit. So what we'll do is, we'll do that. Take this off, so this is ready to go. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll tidy this up, make it look pretty. Take off the harsh edge. So I'm happy with that. So that's that done. That's done. Once we cut that bit out, that's done, that's done. Then we've still got to do the kickstart thing, which we've actually done it, so we're ready to go. So I think we've got to put the brakes on. We have to run a fuel line, so while this is all hooked up we should see how we can run a fuel line. Okey-doke, here we go, we've got a fuel line. And we will probably have to run it. We know we're running the accelerator from here, under here, and up and down into there. So we can't run the fuel line here because down and under here because of the hot exhaust pipe. So I think the other guys, they run it down through here. So we'll have to go from here. Right. Yeah, we've got to put it somewhere. Okay. Alright, I can run it down there. So we run it from there. Make sure we avoid everything. Right, we run it through the back here. Okay, through here. This should be it. Oh yeah, I reckon that's it. So I've still just got to take a bit more out of this clamp because I think that's got to be better, and I'm going to run a pin through there just to make sure it doesn't fall apart. Yeah, I think just to make sure. I think that's going to be the best thing to do so it doesn't fall apart. We don't want turning this in your ear, so that way it's not going to do much. So we can do that last. So either pull it apart now. I know where everything goes, So that's done. We're just going to take one more cut out of there. That's done, that's done. I know I haven't fired it up, but yeah, there's no reason why it shouldn't go. Still just, I still need to do something in the back here so the engine doesn't move forward all the time. We're going to put something in the back there. We can do that. Afterwards. Yeah, we're going to weld a couple of nuts to the back of that so we can push the motor up and tension the chain. I think that'll be the way to go on that. Definitely. And that'll help, and that'll help in the tensioning of the chain if we do that. We can do that afterwards. Ugh. I keep saying afterwards. I was going to put that across. I was going to put this here across there, across the back there, across the back of the motor, so that we push on it and it tensions the chain. Because we got slots in the bottom plate. Okay, so as far as I know, it's all ready to go really. I'll do this motor thing next. We'll take all this off, we'll tidy this up, fix that up. We will, it's got a breather hole here, we need to do that. And we'll pull it all apart and weld it up properly. We'll fire it up once we've got it all. See, it's only tacked together. I'll be a wee bit worried that it all flies apart. So we know it all goes. Well, we know it's all together. We know where everything goes. Rightio. Right, I think that'll do for today. What I'm going to do now is finish trimming this, and I'll tidy this all up. That'll be it. Okay, so this is old Bodger signing off for today. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Catch you next time.